And so we were going to go just meet at home, and so we did. We just met at home. And we got there pretty much around the same time. And opened up the garage door to walk in, and both are smelling something.
Right.
Something just smelled bad, dude. And I was like, well, what the hell is that? And whatever, I just went in. I thought it was the garbage in the garage, in the garbage can. And I walk in, sit down, and within like 3 minutes, dude, I have a headache like you can't believe.
Oof.
Like crazy headache.
Right.
And my wife is freaking out. She's like, do you smell that? Do you smell it? She's like, it smells like gas. And I'm like, fuck, is there like a gas leak underneath the house or something?
Sure.
I have to call somebody, and then she walks over to the stove, and there's a burner that's on. And so we're like, well, what the fuck, dude? How did that happen? And it was just leaking gas, and God only knows how long it was leaking gas, because it was really, really strong.
Right, it's probably for a while.
When I pet my dog, like, her head, like on her head, she was like crying, dude. Right. And so I have no idea how long this gas was on. So we shut it down, like shut the stove, the burner that was on. We turned it off, and then we aired out the house as best as we could, opened windows and doors and everything we could.
Let me backtrack you just for 1 second.
Yeah.
Just to remind people, it ain't like you guys cook.
No. Well, that's the weird part. Is that like I'm not joking when I say this. So I mean, please, it sounds funny or whatever, but it's the absolute God honest truth. We have not cooked in that house, and I'd say 3 months.
Okay.
At least, because I have the pots and pans that everybody makes fun of just sitting on the stove, so they look nice. It's more decoration than anything, because we're always out working. We literally work 7 days a week, and that's not an exaggeration either.
Sure.
At night, doing DoorDash for extra money and stuff like that. And so we don't cook at all. We don't get home until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
And so I'm not cooking a meal that's going to take me 45 minutes or whatever.
Plus, you're in restaurants for the 3 hours beforehand. You just grab something somewhere.
Yes. And so usually we're just grabbing stuff and taking it home. So we haven't cooked in at least 3 months. At least. Mm-hmm. And this burner was on. Not lit. Just the gas leaking out of it.
Right.
And it had been turned.
Which is more dangerous than if it was lit.
Right.
Sure.
And so finally we get it kind of aired out with everything open. We said we're going to go grab something to eat. I'm not cooking in that place. Right. God only knows what's going to happen. So we went out, we get some food and stuff. We get home, open the garage door again, and it fucking smells like gas again. And I go in, and I don't know if it was done while we were gone or if it was just we didn't notice that there was another burner. And this one wasn't just turned like a little.
Mm-hmm.
This one was turned all the way on.
Right.
And so, it's a gas stove. Mm-hmm. So you have to push it in and then turn it.
Right.
To get it to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Because she kept saying, well, maybe you snagged it on your shirt or something like that when you were walking by. So I went over to the stove just to try, and I tried turning them, fairly forcefully, just without pushing in.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't budge, dude. They're like,
yeah.
They just sit there. And so something had to have happened where they were pushed in and turned, two different ones.
Right.
One that was turned maybe, I'd say, a quarter of the way, and the other one half to 3/4 of the way. And Heather goes, well, maybe it was like one of the cats or something. I said, dude.
One of the cats? Come on.
There's pots and pans all over the stove. They couldn't even jump up there if they wanted to, much less then reach down and push in a burner or two, no less, and turn them.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell happened, but
I do. Thankful. Someone broke into your house and tried to fucking kill you.
But I am thankful that we did not go to the show, because God only knows what we would have come home to.
Yeah, you might have come home to a blown-up house or something, or dead animals, or both, or you might have sparked it yourself when you got there. We might have been having a different conversation comparing wounds.